I'm purchasing a 2-unit primary with FHA, Federal Housing Administration, 3.5% down. My score is improving, target 640. What are your DTI, debt to income, and reserve requirements, and can we close in 45 days? Note: FHA rules for 3-4 units can require a self-sufficiency test. If targeting a triplex quad, ask the lender about this test before offers. Perfect. Let's break this section word by word so you know exactly what to say, why you're saying it, and how lenders will respond. Purpose of this script. This is what you say when calling or emailing a loan officer to get pre-approved. The goal? Show them you know the basics so they take you seriously. Get clarity on their requirements before you start making offers. Avoid surprises later, like being denied because of DTI or reserves. I'm purchasing a 2-unit primary with FHA, Federal Housing Administration, 3.5% down. Why say this? FHA loans =, lowest down payment for small multifamily, 2-4 units. 3.5% down is the minimum, so you're setting expectations clearly. Example: Duplex price, $220,000. 3.5% down =, $7,700. My score is improving, target 640. Why say this? Minimum FHA credit, =, 580 with 3.5% down, but 620/640 plus makes approvals smoother and lowers costs. You're telling them you're actively fixing credit so they don't write you off. Example: if you're at 515 today, but fixing utilization, disputes, and adding new lines, you could be 580/640 in 30-90 days. What are your DTI, debt to income, and reserve requirements? DTI = debt to income ratio. Formula: monthly debt payments divided by gross monthly income. FHA usually allows up to 43.50%. Example: you earn $5,000 month gross. Your debts =, $2,000 month. DTI =, 40%, likely approved. Reserves are the cash cushion lenders want you to have after closing. Usually 2-6 months of PITI, principal, interest, taxes, insurance. Example: PITI =, $1, 900 month. Reserves = $3,800, $11,400. Note: this does not include down payment or closing costs. It's extra. Beside examples. Hi, I'm preparing to buy a 2-unit property as my primary residence using FHA with 3.5% down. My credit score is improving towards 640. Can you tell me what your debt to income limit is? How many months of reserves you'll require? And if we can realistically close in 45 days? Also, if I decide to target a 3-4 unit, do you require the FHA self-sufficiency test? And can you explain how you calculate it? Months 2-4. Rehab and lease up. Speed plus quality. Standardized scope. Tested. Paint plus LVP. Luxury vinyl plank. $2 4/SQFT. Lighting/fixtures/hardware, $600, $1,500 per unit. Curb appeal, mulch/trim/door paint, $250, $750. Payments, materials at delivery, labor by milestone, lien waiver each draw. Milestones, demo, rough-ins, plumbing, electrical, HVAC, heating, ventilation, air conditioning, drywall, finishes, punch. No 50% upfront. Lien waivers every draw. All change orders must be written and pre-approved. List coming soon by Rehab Week 3. Minimums, income 3 times rent, no recent evictions, verifiable employment, renter's insurance required, furnished $2,500 to $4,000, premium plus $300 to $700 per month, 3 to 6 month terms. Hospital script. We host clean, furnished 1 to 2 bedroom units within 15 minutes of hospital. 3 to 6 month contracts, utilities and Wi-Fi included. Quiet hours, 24-hour response. Do you place travel staff? Months 2-4, rehab and lease up, speed plus quality. This stage transforms your house hack or BRRRR property from a purchase into a cash-flowing asset. The goal? Finish renovations quickly, keep costs predictable, and get paying tenants in place. Step 1. Standardized rehab scope. Keep repairs simple, repeatable, and cost-controlled. This avoids over-designing and keeps appraisal values solid. Paint plus LVP, luxury vinyl plank flooring. $2 4/SQFDA. Why? LVP is durable, waterproof, and looks modern. Tenants love it, and you won't need to replace carpet after every turnover. Example. A 900 square feet unit $3/SQFT equals $2,700. Materials plus install. Tip. Choose one neutral gray or beige paint color for all units. Buy in bulk equals savings. Lighting/fixtures/hardware, $600, $1,500 per unit. Why? Swapping outdated brass, chrome for matte black or brushed nickel instantly modernizes. Example. Ceiling fans, $120. LED flush mounts, $40 each. Faucets, $100. Cabinet pulls, $50. Tip. Use the same model for every unit. Saves money and simplifies future replacements. Curb appeal, $250, $750. Why? First impressions attract tenants and higher rents. Example. Mulch, $100. Shrubs, $150. Front door paint, $50. Mailbox upgrade, $75. Tip. Tenants drive by before applying. A clean, inviting exterior means faster lease-ups. Step 2. Contractor payments and protection payment structure to avoid being scammed. Materials at delivery. Pay Home Depot, Lowe's receipts directly. Labor by milestone. Pay only when each stage is complete. Lien waiver each draw. Protects you from contractors filing claims after being paid. Exact written terms to put in. Contract. Milestones demo. Rough-ins. Plumbing, electrical, HVAC, heating, ventilation, air conditioning. Drywall. Finishes. Punch. No 50% upfront. Lien waivers required for every draw. All change orders must be in writing and pre-approved. Example. Contractor asks for 50% upfront on a $10,000 job. You reply, I pay by milestone. $2,500 after rough-in passes inspection. $2,500 after drywall. $2,500 after finishes. $2,500 after punch list. Each payment requires a signed lien waiver. Step 3. Pre-leasing and tenant screening. Start finding tenants before rehab is finished, so you minimize vacancies. List by Rehab Week 3. Post coming soon ads with photos of progress and stock images of finishes. Example listing. Modern 2BR with brand new flooring and paint. Available in 2 weeks. Quiet neighborhood near employer school. Apply today to reserve. Tenant screening minimums. Income. 30x monthly rent. Example. Rent equal. Sign $1,500. Applicant must earn $4, $500 month. No recent evictions. Last 3-5 years. Verifiable employment. Pay stubs or job offer letter. Must carry renter's insurance. $15/month policy. Example. A tenant applies earning $3, $200 month for $1,500 rent. Reject. Only $2, $1x rent. Another applicant earns $5, $000 month. Approve. Meets 3x rule. Step 4. Medium-term rental, MTR, option, travel staff. If you want higher rents, furnish the unit for travel nurses, contractors, or families with insurance claims. These tenants stay 3-6 months, longer than Airbnb, shorter than traditional leases. Setup cost, $2,500, $4,000 for furniture plus decor. Rent premium, plus $300, $700/month versus long-term. Example, long-term rent $1,500. MTR rent $2,000, $2,200. Hospital outreach script. We host clean, furnished 1-2 bedroom units within 15 minutes of hospital. 3 6-month contracts, utilities/Wi-Fi included, quiet hours respected, 24-hour response. Do you place travel staff? Example. A hospital staffing coordinator says yes. You rent your 2BR for $2, $100 month, instead of $1,500. Extra income equals $600/month, $7, $200 year. At a 6% cap rate, that boosts property value by $120,000. Takeaways, months 2-4. Rehab smart, not fancy. Standardized finishes equals sign speed plus savings. Never pay up front. Milestone plus lien waivers equals sign protection. Pre-lease by week 3. Reduce vacancy to nearly 0. Screen tenant strictly. Income. 3x rent, no recent evictions, renter's insurance. MTR option adds $300, $700/month, and increases long-term property value. With flat motion graphics and simple icon. Stabilized NOI, net operating income, is $1 per month. Projected DSCR, debt service coverage ratio, 1.20 at 75% LTV, loan to value. What are today's rate, points, seasoning, and any prepayment penalties? Ways to lift DSCR quickly. Increase NOI via RUBS, pet rent, parking storage, laundry. Lower annual debt, smaller loan, lower LTV, rate buy down, or interest-only period, if offered. Months 6 through 12, compact BRRRR execution guide. Deal snapshot. Buy price $120,000, rehab $15,000, closing and holding costs $5,000, all in $140,000, ARV $180,000. Refi at 75% LTV equals $135,000. Equity created $40,000 to $45,000. Cash flow roughly $200 to $350 per month. Example. Cash flow. Rent $1,600 per month. Expenses. Mortgage $855, taxes $125, insurance $100, reserves $160, vacancy $80, total $1,320. Cash flow $280 per month. Annual passive income $3,360. DSCR equals NOI divided by annual debt service. NOI is rent minus operating expenses. Example, rent $1,600, operating expenses $465, NOI $1,135 per month, $13,620 per year. Debt service $855 per month, $10,260 per year. DSCR equals $13,620 divided by $10,260 equals 1.33, above the 1.20 threshold. Stabilized net operating income, NOI, is approximately $1,135 per month. Projected debt service coverage ratio, DSCR, is greater than or equal to 1.20 at 75% loan to value. What are today's rates, points, seasoning period for cash out refinance, and do you have any prepayment penalties? Ways to lift DSCR. Increase NOI with RUBS billing, pet rent, parking, or laundry income. Example, add $150 a month. Lower annual debt by negotiating a rate buy down, asking for an interest-only period, or taking a lower LTV. with simple icons and numbers. With reassuring lighting,